and welcome to South Coast Level Crossings, not just a level crossing. We are here in Gloucester Station, and I am going to be testing out a combination of new equipment I recently purchased on a steam train that is scheduled to come through here very shortly. It's Bahamas, the steam locomotive, heading from Swansea up to Bristol Temple Meads, and it should be stopping here at Gloucester for approximately 45 minutes to take on water, I believe. So we're going to head down and see what other train movements there are during this time, and hopefully, yeah, get some good photos. So I'm currently located at the staff information board at the bottom of the staircase, and we can see there is Gloucester Station. We've got 2 Tango 30, which is this train here. This will be the 1908 service to Bristol Temple Meads. Sorry, I got lost because the board changed then. We've also see me in the reflection, and 1 Zulu 46. That's 1 Zulu 46 is the train coming in soon. These little boards are quite useful. But yeah, 1 Zulu 46 has arrived onto the board, so it should be here in approximately 10 minutes or so. And over on the other side of the platforms there, you can see the tanker. I believe that'll be used to refill the locomotive with water. And I don't know how that's going to do that, because the locomotive is scheduled and a steam rail tour is scheduled to stop in the middle line here. That one specifically next to platform something, next to platform 3. So how they're going to lay a hose across the track, I don't know, or they'll decouple the locomotive and shunt it into the siding. We'll have to see. Now I'm going to whiz down the platform. And we've got a nice curve going on over here, so we aim to look down that curve. I wouldn't advise that tripod to be there. That's going to fall over probably. Yeah, you can stand on it as much as you want. That's going to fall over. Let's turn around, because that tripod, that train is going to leave at 1708. 1708 is now leaving, and the gentleman should be lucky. Please don't knock your tripod into the train. How not to do photography 101. That was the guard there. I don't know if you heard it saying stand back. Now the train is arriving into platform. And also, the gentleman's tripod did fall over. There we are. Look at that. There's a train coming in here, platform 1 to Cheltenham Spa. I don't think it's going as far as here. And now, of course, the train here is being refueled. Not refueled. Yeah, stick a load of petrol in it. No, it's being rewatered. You can see the tanker at the back there, the chrome one. So it's being rewatered. I'm glad to announce that everybody else is standing behind the yellow line. We We now have departing a Transport for Wales 197 to Cheltenham Spa. There's a significant number of people here at the station platform. Gloucester Station, seeing the Bahamas steam train here on its return to Birmingham. Probably most people here. I say most. I say a significant number of people here have probably seen these trains in service in British Rail. There are people as a staff trying their best to get people behind the line. That gentleman with the tripod has disappeared. Oh, let's try and get the two trains together, two IETs underneath this signal here. I'm going to zoom out a touch. How's that looking? Might be slightly wonky. I'm going to go down a bit. Quick. There we are. Whoopsie. There we are. Good photo. This is the London Paddington service. The service at Cheltenham further down the platform now has green signals. That'll be live, leaving soon. Thank you. There we are, that has now arrived. And we're now heading to platform 4. We're now at platform 4. And let's see if we can go any closer to the train at the front. There's the tanker being used for the water. Lots of rail staff, lots of people here. Thank you very much. Gentleman there just warning me of the hose. Of course, is a large tripping hazard while the locomotive takes on its water. Let's see if you can get some nice photos here. Lots of people, so there's going to be a bit of a kerfuffle, and I might need to change to my short lens. There's dude with the small tripod. He's made it a bit smaller now. Slightly sensible, but still not behind the yellow line. And let's get some photos here. I'll switch lens, I think, as a turbo comes in. Excellent. Beautiful sunshine. Okay, actually looking at this way, it's going to be very difficult to get photos because the sun's in the way there. This won't be very good for photos, I don't think, because the sun is completely in the way. The turbo's stopped down that way. I think we've got a couple, definitely. Poor Great Western Railway lady. This is probably the most number of times she said, stand behind the other line. We're going to try and get through the crowd here. Sorry for the poor quality. The sun is in an incorrect position unless I get in a shelter of the locomotive. There you go, there's Bahamas. There you go. I don't want to go behind the yellow line Can I get one of the number down here? I'll crouch down a little bit more so I'm on level with the number. Oh, the gentleman's arm's got in the way. There we are. Oh, voice crack. Oh, whoopsie. Sorry, was that you I hit with a bag?
No problem.
My apologies.
No problem.
Of course, we're carrying a rucksack at the moment, just spinning around at short notice. There's a London train going over in the background. Lots of people going on here. I might try and change lens and see what we can get. Alright, lens swaps. We're now on the 15 to 85 lens on the photography camera. Oh, pardon me. We were on the 100 to 400 lens, which is way too long for videos and photography down this direction here, this close to the locomotive. So we have a 158 coming in the background. Is that Transport for Wales or Great Western Railway? I don't know. But let's see if we can get a nice photo of all the steam dials going on here. This would probably be better with a longer photo lens. Oh, no, I can zoom in about there. In fact, I'm going to do a portrait. One moment. Right, back again. Let's get between these two gentlemen. There we are. They are currently shoveling the coal. Lots of water being pumped in as we speak. Let's see if we can get a nice photo of the connecting rod here. I'm going to try and not go behind the yellow line. Oh, sorry. This gentleman to the left of me is doing things. Let's see if I can get.
Oh, under pressure, are they? Yeah. So
mechanical things here. I do need to go a bit closer, so I shall take the camera off my head and staying behind the yellow line. Using the screen. Wee.
they're offset, so you've got one here, one here, one here, one here, one here. Oh, right.
Oh. There we are. Anybody coming? There's a lot of steam. There's Tripod Man. He's made his tripod fully extended, which is probably not a good idea. Oh, steamy speeny. Anybody taking photos? I don't see anybody taking photos, so I'm going to nick forward and let's see if we can get the mind a step in here. There's too many people's feet. Oh, they are moving forward now. So this is 1/125th of a second, f10. I'm actually down 2 exposure points as well, and ISO 400. There we are. Okay, what else can we take a photo of? Obviously not touch on anything because things are going to be very hot. That looks pretty interesting. Try and get a nice steady shot. Oh, there's a gentleman there, sorry there. There's a lot of steam. Let's see if we can get the British Railways here as well. Can I? Oh, I wonder if can I take a photo of this gentleman? I would like to take a photo of this gentleman.
On the train, looked like they could have stepped out.
There's a lot going on here at the moment. There you go. There's a steam coming out. Good photo of that. Choo-choo and all that. Against the blue sky. It's a good sight to see this, isn't it?
Lovely.
Oh, wonderful. Have you travelled on the train today?
Yes.
You have? Oh, to Swansea?
Yeah, we're enjoying it.
Well done. Excellent. Well, there we are. I did manage to get the photography of that gentleman there. There is there's a sign here, and my nose. And now can I get somehow photo? I think they're filling up the tank within one of the carriages. Just over here. There's a lot of people here going on. There's a sign here. Can I get the sign in some sort of photo? Do not trespass on the railway. Let me get this some sort of thing. Let's see what we can do. Zoom out. There we are. Make sure the camera is on. And I did ask the gentleman of that train whether I can put this photo online, and he said yes. There we are. Okay, now the train is ready, so I'm going to whiz over to platform 1 and prepare for the departure. There's going to be plenty of space on platform 1. The hose pipe has been put away and all the passengers are returning to the train. So I'm going to head off. There's a lady cleaning the windows. Here is the stairs up to platform 1 and 2. There's a traffic cone there. I want to take a photo of the traffic cone, because why not? Stand by. Stand behind the yellow line, of course. That's not going to work. Maybe it is. Let's take the camera off the head. I don't know when we're going to depart. Do we have the signal? We don't have the signal for the time being. There we are. There we are. The train is about ready to depart. So let's whiz over to platform 1. Of course, Gloucester has the massively long platform 1. Platform 2 is there. Platform 1 is over here, and we do have a train coming in. Ooh. Go. It's doing a thing. Excellent. This is probably not going to be a good video, me just walking down platform 1. Alright, got the green light. Yeah, that's fine. Right, let's get ready then. Got the green light. I'm going to zoom out a little bit here.
about 3 minutes.
And there we are. There you go. Thanks for watching South Coast Level Crossings. It's now home time with an extremely wobbly camera, and we've got the Great Western Railway service to Bristol Temple Meads now departing as well. Thank you for watching South Coast Level Crossings. Please let me know any feedback on the setup, camera and camera combined, photo camera and video camera, and I hope to see you in the next video.
Wait for